LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up justice. LAPD officer who recorded alleged homophobic remarks could face criminal charges. LAPD officer Daniel Flores turned over about 90 recordings of colleagues making alleged homophobic, racist, and sexual remarks to department officials as part of an internal affairs complaint filed last year. The recordings made between March and October 2024 at LAPD personal buildings allegedly captured officers responsible for recruiting new police members using slurs and making offensive comments. According to the Los Angeles Times, state prosecutors are considering charges under the California Invasion of Privacy Act, which prohibits recording private conversations without consent. Violations can be misdemeanors or felonies. Flores' attorney argues that as a police officer conducting an investigation, he had the authority to make the recordings. Well, I think he's brave for being, a whistleblower in terms of this too. Obviously he didn't trust the process. But it's kind of tricky, it's like he broke the law too. So,
how many recordings was it? 90?
90. That's a lot.
But that's like going undercover. You know what I mean? Like you're going to go there and I'm going to expose all my colleagues for all the, the horrible things that they're doing. I mean, come on, it's like LAPD allegedly being racist. Wow, that's woo.
What else is new?
What else is new? You know what I mean? So it's like maybe how he went about it. Like, there's a chain of command for a reason. This also, him getting in trouble also lets other possible whistleblowers not do it. Because he's getting in trouble. So it's just, it's weird. I think, I don't know.
Well, if you don't want to get in trouble for saying bigoted things, don't say bigoted things. I'm going to say, I don't know the ins and outs of California's privacy laws.
Right.
But if he's in a workplace of a public, they're a public place. The police officer, they are our servants. I'm sure there are surveillance cameras everywhere. Police are often using their body cams, and whenever they consciously turn them off or shut the microphone off, something shady's going down. There's no need to ever necessarily do that. So I think that the other officers' reasonable expectations of privacy don't apply here. They're at work in a public place with cameras all around. I don't know if they have mics, and everybody should be wearing, I know not all detectives do, but should be wearing body cameras.
And during work hours.
And like during work hours. Yeah. This wasn't something he did at a bar where he just kind of, acts like, oh, let me just get this text message. And now they're recording everything. So I'm with the officer who's exposing it, and, bigots can suck it.
Well, that is an LGBTQ 1 Minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.